Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is the United States and Kmt January 38. The United States has 6 major factories. So they are going to try to regain the spot they lost on long-range aircraft. They're going to try radar, wartime economy, improved factories, improved construction, and attack transports. Long-range aircraft is a 7. I got it with a 7, so that goes back to stage 2. Radar is a 7. That's kind of better call that a cock die. Missed it with a 4. Wartime economy is a 7. Miss. Improved factories is a 7. Miss. Improved construction is a 7. Got that one. And attack transports is an 8. Missed that one. Yeah, Mr. Hoover's got work to do for sure. They're not going to try any Latin American influence. Spy rings. They're going to try to put one in Berlin. Miss. They're going to try to put one in Moscow. Miss. They've got a double agent in Tokyo. And they've got a double agent in Rome. So that's all they can do there. Okay, purchase units. The United States had... What did they have? 14, I think it was. They have spent 5 to move their carrier one space, 5 to finish their heavy cruiser makes 10, and then they bought 2 militias. And I forgot to get guys out for those. Anyway, that makes their 14. Chiang Kai-shek had 8, and he has bought 2 mountain infantry. Okay. Well, the United States doesn't have any spies they can work with, but there is a Soviet double agent in Washington, so let's see what happens with him. 10. I believe a 10 is a no action. But let's find out for sure here. Yeah, 10 is a no action. They missed. Okay. That's that. The United States is going to have a combat. They are invoking the Monroe Doctrine.
The microwave on the bottom started to come off.
Okay, as I said, they're invoking the Monroe Doctrine. So they are going to come down here and attack this German battleship and destroyer off the coast of Argentina. Now, I have seen some guys make mention of this in comments and so forth about moving a carrier and then attacking with planes and unfairly extending the range of the planes. That's not the case here. The planes starting from here could go 1, 2, 3, 4 on their own to reach the battle area. And then this carrier, because of the major shipyard here, could move the 4 spaces down there in non-combat to recover them. So I don't see any difference between doing that and just moving the carrier down here in combat movement and launching the strike. There's no unfair advantage being gained. Their range isn't being extended. These 2 heavy cruisers are going along for the ride. And this light cruiser. The battleships are staying home because they don't have the range to get there. Okay, so I'll roll it out. Forgot to mention, the commander from Washington, D.C. went with them. The German battleship and destroyer were sunk. It cost the Americans their light cruiser. All right, that's... Trying to make sure that's it for combat for the Americans. Yep, that's it for combat for the Americans. Over here in China, Chiang Kai-shek has decided he's going to have another go at Mao Zedong. They're going to attack Shenxi. They've got 2 mountain infantry, 2 regular infantry, supported by a commander. The Chi-Coms have 1 mountain infantry, 2 regular infantry, supported by a commander. Does he really want to do that? Yeah, he's going to have a go and see what happens. Well, they tried. They just didn't have quite enough. The 2 mountain infantry both ran away during the battle. And then one of the regular infantry ran away. The remaining infantry tried to finish him off by himself, but got killed and couldn't do it. So, the Chi-Coms continue to live. But as long as we're here, any non-combat movement, these 2 infantry are going to move over here. And then I think that's it for now. As long as I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and place units. The 2 mountain infantry 2 mountain infantry are going there to join their brothers that ran away. And that'll be that. Alright, non-combat movement for the United States. As long as I'm over here, I'll go ahead and do the Pacific since I'm already pointed this direction. This transport's loading the infantry from San Francisco, taking him to Hawaii. These 2 destroyers are going along in escort. This transport will shift down to there. This submarine will come up here off Midway. The coastal sub has the major shipyard, so he gets an extra movement. He's also going to come up there off Midway. This coastal sub's going to come 1 space up to there. I don't think we're in a hell of a lot of danger from the Japanese right now, so they don't need to panic about dispersing completely. I'll tell you what, they're going to send this heavy cruiser out there to Hawaii as well. And this destroyer is going to shift down there to escort the battleships. Okay. And move that tactical bomber 1 space down to there. Okay. That'll do it over there for the moment. Over here, off the East Coast, this coastal sub right here is going to go 1-2 spaces down to there. This coastal sub is going to go 1-2 spaces down to there. Not exactly sure why yet, they're just moving around. Then I'm going to shift 1 destroyer down there with the battleship. The other 2 are going to stay right there. And I'm going to move this destroyer through the Panama Canal 1-2 spaces to there. Actually, also going to move that transport and light cruiser to the Pacific side of the canal. And I think that'll do for now. Okay, place units. That's going to happen over here on this side. Heavy cruiser's going to go there. A militia on Midway. And one on the Hawaiian Islands. Okay, that is that. All right, the United States is sitting on 37. That's how much they'll have for next turn. KMT is sitting on 6, but they also have that opium marker, and I don't remember how much they get for that, so let's see. Okay, they get +1 for the opium there in Szechuan. And that's the only one. See, there's one in Afghanistan. And the other one's down there at Saigon. So, yeah. So, KMT will have 7. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.